So, welcome again to Military Guna TV, soon to be MG Sports TV until that time. But for now, we're here to do the reaction and also just to observe the draw, the official Concacaf Women's Concacaf qualifiers draw. Good. So we have a lot of things to discuss today. I foresee that we should have. I do believe that we should have a good game. A good show today. I'm talking about game. But anyways, as you guys know, you can do the customary hitting the like button and also hitting the subscribe button. Definitely, as you can see, these are our socials. You can most definitely follow us on our socials. MG Sports Media on Twitter and also on Instagram, MG Sports underscore media. On Facebook, it's Military Guna TV. Haven't changed that one as yet for my official page on Facebook. But most definitely, I'm expecting to have to see some good stuff coming out of this draw. I'm afraid of some of the teams that we might face early out. I'm hoping that we don't draw any one of these teams too quick. But most definitely, we're not afraid of any team. And as I said, we're looking forward to have a very, very good show. So I'm going to change the banner for this one. Since we're dealing with the Reggae girls, I'm going to switch it up just a little bit and put it something a bit closer to the brand color of the CONCACAF Women's qualifiers. It's a bit closer. Yeah, so I'm going with that color this time around. Let me turn on some soft music to play in the meantime whilst we have our discussion. As you know, I'm expecting something like that. Soft music, tan color, something to set the tempo and the tone for the Reggae girls. We have a lot to discuss. We have a lot to say for them as well. Let me see. No one is in the comment section as yet. Pretty awkward. But anyways, as you guys come in, I would appreciate it if you guys smash the like button. So as you know, this is quite similar. I did this with the Nation League just a few weeks ago with the Nation League draw and just giving some announcement. I'm pretty sure most of you would have expected that we'll be drawn in something close. Let me bring up the CONCACAF Twitter page and let's see what they have to say on that Twitter page. Let's see what's happening on the Twitter page, most definitely. So as you can see, that's Khadija Bonishaw. The Reggae girls are back. JFF football returns to the CONCACAF Women's Championship after finishing top of Group C in qualifying. Don't miss tonight's draw at 7 p.m. Eastern Time to see where the Reggae girls will start their World Cup qualifiers journey. Most definitely. And I'm very much intrigued in seeing that. As you can see, that's Sean Asha and Khadija Shaw. And she's the talisman. Everyone will be zooming on her, as you can see right there. Rebecca Spence, one of my favorite. So there's a lot to cover. Let's have a look at the pots. We're gonna have a look at the pots. Let's take a look at the pots, people. I'm gonna zoom in on the pots just a little bit because normally the pots are announced before anything else does. So let me find the pots. Official dropper. So these are the pots: pot 1, 2, 3, and 4. And as we go along, I will definitely drop the updates on all the socials. I'll be dropping the updates on all the socials surrounding the channel and the branding, such as Instagram, Facebook, even WhatsApp group if necessary, if deemed necessary. Big up Daniel Smith. Massive respect. Thank you very much for coming in. Really appreciate it. So I'm going to go over to the CONCACAF website. Let me show you guys what's happening, what CONCACAF website is saying in particular about the draw tonight. It's just a few minutes away. The draw is just a few minutes away. So I didn't want to start off too early, beat out all the arguments too early. So this is what CONCACAF has to say about the draw. So the CONCACAF confirms procedures for 2022 CONCACAF Women's Championship draw. Official draw is scheduled for April 19th at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Former player Christina Moriello and Alicia Wilson Lopez will serve as draw assistant. Alicia Wilson Lopez is a reggae girl. Miami, Florida. Concacaf has confirmed. Yeah, I'm going to read it. Fans will be able to follow and enjoy the event through the Confederation's TV partner network, including CBS, Paramount, USA, One Soccer, ESPN, Star, which is from Mexico, Caribbean, and Central America, and multiple partners around the world. For other territories, the event will be available on official Concacaf app, in which I downloaded earlier today. I should have gotten that a while now, but I have it now. So, and the Concacaf Facebook and YouTube pages, but all are subjected to territorial restriction. And I do think that I'm not sure if we are in where I'm at in Jamaica in the Caribbean is also subjected to that same restriction, but I will definitely see how that one goes. I did believe I saw it earlier today, most prior to me going live. I'm quite sure I saw that. I saw that. Actually, big up Gavin Ibanks, Jamaica Real Tour. Massive respect. Thanks for coming in as well. Really, really do appreciate it. So we do have a lot to discuss. So let me read through what Concacaf is saying here. The 2022 World Cup Concacaf Women's Championship will be played in Monterrey, Mexico, between July the 4th to 18, 2022, and will be determine the region representative at the FIFA Women's World Cup, Australia and New Zealand in 2023 and 2024 Paris Summer Olympics Games. So we're actually fighting for spots in two different competitions, which is Olympics and also the World Cup. 6 games punched their tickets. 6 teams punched their tickets to the 2022 World Cup qualifiers, thanks to first place finishing in their respective groups during 2022 Concacaf qualifying. Mexico, Costa Rica, Jamaica, Panama, Haiti, Trinidad, and Tobago. Those 6 teams joined 2020 Tokyo Olympics gold medal winners, Canada, and reigning FIFA World Cups, Women's World Cup champions, United States in 2022 Concacaf Women Championship. So that's a lot. It's definitely, that is a lot. Roger Bailey, big up as well, Roger Bailey, for coming in. Massive respect. So let's see. So let's continue what they were saying. Today's Tuesday's draw in Miami will be co-hosted by sports anchor Pilar Perez, ESPN, and Nicholas Cantona, CBS, and will include the participation of current and former players and coaches, including Jamaica Alicia Wilson Lopez and Mexico Cristina Morelos. Wilson Lopez represented Jamaica women's national team from 1999 to 2014, playing as a defender and captain in the side during her career. Overall, she played 60 games with the Reggae Girls, scoring 6 goals. Her last appearance in the Women's World Cup qualifying was in 2014 Concacaf Women's Championship in qualifying for Canada 2015, when she played every minute of Jamaica 3 matches. At the club level, Wilson, so they're giving us some details on Wilson. I'm not sure why. Maybe they give us detail on both oaths. But at the club level, Wilson Lopez starred in Icelandic football from 2006 to 2007 and 2010. My apologies. And also won the 2005 Dublin League, Women League, as a member of the New Jersey Wildcats. Okay, and definitely they gave us some more information on Morelos as well. Now let's look at the pot. Part 1, USA and Canada. Part 2, Mexico and Costa Rica. Part 3, Jamaica and Panama. Part 4, Haiti and Trinidad and Tobago. The draw will start by placing Part 1 teams in their pre-assigned groups and position. The United States' highest ranked team will be placed in Group A, position A1, followed by Canada, second highest ranked team in Group B, position B1. So those are 2 groups I do believe that the Reggae Girls will definitely would want to avoid. Part 1 or Part A1 and Part B1, which contains Canada team and also the USA team, reigning champions, top of the table. Clashes will be amongst those 2. Also, I do believe that Haiti is a very, very quality, good team and have a lot of quality in it. So let me continue reading the article. So the draw The draw will continue by randomly selecting a sphere from pot 2 and placing that team in Group A, position A2. The second sphere from pot 2 will then be drawn and positioned in Group B, position P2. The same process will be used for pot 3 and 4, and also placing the first nation draw in Group A and the second in Group B. So we'll only have 2 groups, and all the other pots will be drawn to be selected in Group A and Group B. So automatically, we will definitely face either Canada or the USA. Knowing Jamaica's luck, I'm not gonna elude that Jamaica, just the Jamaica football fraternity and the Reggae Girls are the same, but Reggae Girls have a lot more luck. But I do know that just in context, once it's Jamaica and football, I do believe that Jamaica do not really regularly get the rub of the green. So tough luck for the Reggae Girls. I do think that we're going to be drawn in the pot with USA. It's harsh. The reality is harsh, but I think that is just the situation that we are likely to face. It's tough. So let me see what they said. All groups up for grab as woman qualifiers concludes. Let me see. So we're going to get some more details on each group. Group B, Costa Rica will seek the whole year 3 points leading Group B when they meet Guatemala. Okay, so these are actually old-time articles. These are old-time articles which don't need any form of reading. So let me go back. I'm going to go straight back over to the pots on the aspect. So all you guys in the comments, which one of these pots or group do you think is more feasible or in favor of Jamaica? Would it be pot A or Group A, B, Group A, A1, or Group B, B1, which would be comprised of the the likes of USA in A and Canada in B? I'm more leaning towards the Group B. I think I would be a little bit more comfortable playing against Canada more so. I do think so. Let me see what's happening here. But definitely, I'm more looking towards that aspect of it. So Group B. So there's a lot to say. We're gonna also have a look at the Reggae Girls' last set of games. Let's just have a look at the teams that I believe that will give us a lot of problems. So we've seen 80 so far, and I do believe that out of between pot 3 and 4, 80 would be I think maybe the strongest team. It's fair to say that 80 might be on level with Jamaica or a little bit above Jamaica. It's tough. It's a tough one. We haven't played them as yet, so I can't really come out and say that. But from what I've seen, they do look a very, very good outlet. They do look a very good outlet, and I do think that they will cause some problems. They will definitely cause some problems. Mexico is a tough team. Wonder if with the likes of that part 1, case maybe that with United States, we might see Mexico and Jamaica in the same group. Wow. That would be detrimental. That would what you call a group. That would be definitely what you call a group of death. A group consists of Mexico, USA, and Jamaica. And as I said earlier, as I alluded to, knowing Jamaica's luck, that is normally how things pan out for us. So from that, let's go have a look at previous games. Let me go over to my profile. Look at some of the previous games that we played. See if we can bring it up. I do think that I had the group. Wow, this is a lot of updates. Okay, so we're gonna touch on those special the females the special program with the females I do think that that is something that I have to look at. So before I do that, I'm gonna have a look at I did look at this earlier. The Reggae girls, the girls that our front three basically. Now this here is the Reggae girls front three. This is the stats and how they panned out against some of the teams. Let me see if we can get this a lot better. So let me move that banner out of the way. All right, so this year is the Reggae girls stats, how they have panned out the performance so far throughout the season. Let me see. I'm checking now to see if the game as they have started as yet. I'm checking now. Let me see. Okay, so officially the draw will be live. It will be live. I'm seeing 12 minutes away from official startup. So I am in the zone which I can actually have access to that. So that's a positive for me. That makes my job easier. More so me trying to find somewhere to watch the draw. So that makes my job a lot easier. Now what I'm trying to do right now. Trying to find okay, so that is out of the way. Guys, come on, guys. I would really appreciate it if you guys smash that like button though. I would definitely appreciate it if you guys do that. I'm only seeing what? Let me see. 11 likes. Come on, guys. Put a few more likes on this video, people. I would really appreciate it if you guys do so. Just a few more likes would definitely help the video get a lot more visibility. I'm quite sure most of you would have known that. So just a few more likes and it's greatly appreciated. It's greatly appreciated. So we're still a few minutes away, we're 10 minutes away from the official draw. So let's have a look at the Jamaica, the Reggae girls frontline. We have Khadija Shaw, Trudy Carter, and Jody Brown, which I do think that is a very good outlet at a frontline that can cause problem right across the entirety of the Concacaf region, and definitely a frontline that I know a lot of these teams will be fearful in facing. Many of these teams will be very much fearful in facing. All three of them have played 4 games already, and 19 goals between all 3 of them. Registering a total of 8 assists as well. So in total, we have Khadija Shaw maximizing on 13 goal contribution, Trudy Carter 8 goal contribution, and Jody Brown 6 goal contribution. That's quite a lot. That is quite a lot. If you should add up all of them goal contribution, that's a lot. That's a crazy amount of goal contribution, which means that we are effective. It is said that we are very, very effective, and there's a lot more to come from the girls. So definitely that's a huge positive, I would say. Let me go over to see. I needed to see. Let's look at the last game out. I do apologize for the flag, the national insignia. Let me see. So as you can see, it's coming up. As you can see, our last game that we played against where is it? So the last game that we played was actually a 5-1. I'm in favor of Jamaica. It was again, this is not the right flag. That is the reason why I didn't really even wanted to highlight it, because it's not the right flag. The last game we played, we dominated Damrep, shushing them basically 5-1 at home, in which most people said that it would be expected. Automatically, look at this, right back to where I started off from the official pots. Now, out of these teams, as I mentioned, that my fear would be facing Mexico and the United States. That is where my fear is at. I do hope that we don't come across any one of those teams as yet. Not saying that we should not. I'm just hoping that we don't come across any one of those teams any moment. No. I'm hoping that we don't face any one of those teams. Guys, come on, guys. I'm not seeing the light button moving significantly. Barely crawling. Like will definitely help with the video. Get a lot more visibility on the video as well, as I'm always mentioned. Let me see. You know what? I'm gonna look at the other teams. I'm gonna look at the general. I do think I might have some time, because I wanted to look at the setup. I really wanted to look at the setup, how they're going to structure how they're going to structure the fixtures. I wanted to see that, so I'm trying to access that right now. But I'm not really seeing it. I'm trying to access it, but I'm not seeing it. Flash score. Let me see. Flash score. That's not what I wanted. Let's see. All right, so okay, good. Let's go Jamaica woman. Yes, that's a woman team. Concacaf women's qualification round, first round. So I'm gonna look at some of the games that played. Not only the Jamaica games, but most definitely the other groups. So I'm gonna give you guys an insight on the other groups and how things were with those teams. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give you guys that insight most definitely. Let me bring it up. Good. Hopefully guys are seeing this just as good as I am seeing it. All right, so let's have a look at the run-up for most of these teams leading to where we are right now. So let's have a look. This is the Mexico group. They were in Group A. Pretty much an easy group, I would say. Mexico haven't lost a game so far. Still, I haven't conceded a goal as well, scoring 34 goals. That is pretty much immaculate, I would say. That is tremendous. Really tremendous. So most notably, Mexico do deserve to be outside, to be out of the to step out of the group, or as leaders of the group. Next group is Group B, Costa Rica. 22 goals scored, 0 goals conceded. Wow, this having me a bit worried now that all these teams are not conceding any goal, and we are the only team who have conceded 2 goals. So and then now Group C, we have Jamaica, who scored 24 goals and conceded 2, all 4 wins as well, and 0 losses. Let's look at Group D. We have Panama, El Salvador, Belize. I do think that this is a good group. Panama trash all the teams as well, winning scoring 24 goals and yet to concede another goal as well. Big up Yanni, massive respect. Thanks for coming in, bro. Tyrone Williams, big up as well. Thank you very much for coming in. Really appreciate it. really appreciate it. So we look at now Haiti group. This now is a team that I do think that will be a problem team throughout this campaign. They will cause us some problem. Cuba did put in a valiant effort, but they still fall short to the Asian team, who is in immaculate form at this moment. Now, if you should put it in order of the team's performances, goals scored, goals conceded, you would say it would go in favor of 80. I think it would be 80 USA, Panama, Costa Rica, Jamaica, then Trinidad and Tobago. That definitely would have been the order. How it would it was situated. Because that is a crazy amount of goals that 80 score. 44 goals in 4 games. So that's basically they're averaging 10 goals per game. Wow. Whoa. Believe it or not, that is a lot. That is crazy. Whoa. I may assume that one of the game that they just held one of the teams and just trashed them. I just may assume that that's one of the situation that maybe one of the teams picked up like 16, 17, possible 20. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna check to see what their run was like. I'm looking to see what their run was like. Okay, exactly. Just as I alluded to. So they played against Honduras. They gave Honduras 6. They played against St. Vincent and they gave St. Vincent 11. Now, when they hold the British Virgin Island, that is where the slaughter came in place. That is definitely where the slaughter came in place. They slapped the British Virgin Island 21 goals to 0. That there is a massacre. That there is a massacre, people. It doesn't matter what you want to say or which team you support. That most definitely is a massacre. Without a doubt. So we're 2 minutes away from the show starting. Just 2 minutes away from the kickoff of the show. We're only 2 minutes away. So we're about to get involved. Let me bring it up. All right. I think they're about to go live at this moment, so I'm not sure why it's not coming up. Let's see. Come on. I ain't got that amount of time to be juggling around searching for this. I'm just hoping, I'm really hoping that we don't get one of those groups. Young said Cayman Islands and Dam are better team than the team in 80 group. Yeah, they are. That is true. But you can't look past the amount of goals that they have scored, because that means that they are taking their chances. Look how much games that we have played and we haven't taken our chances. That there is my problem. I'm gonna drop the link, people, so you guys can come on. That definitely was my issue. As Cayman Island, all those teams had their ups and downs, but what I realized is that we tend to not take our chances. Despite I just highlighted the amount of goals that our front three had or shared, we still have major issues in putting away our chances. and that is something that I do believe that Costa 8 is pretty much good at. They are a very lethal team. They are a very much a lethal team. So they're off and they have started. Let me get my earphones out. Let me get my earphones out, people. Getting my earphones out. Where's? Let me see. So I can hear exactly what's happening, what is transpiring. I just dropped the link, people, so you guys can come on if you want to. Okay, so welcome to the official Women's Championship draw. So, so we're just basically at introductory section. We are at the introductory section. So basically, they're running through the sequence of how it will structure and where the opportunities that you what will happen after the competition, i.e. World Cup qualifiers and also the Olympics. Also speaking about the growth of football in Mexico, the Mexican Federation, Liga Max. So getting a lot of details more so about the Mexican Football Federation. Okay. So the introductory section has passed. Most of it is actually in Spanish. There's gonna be a lot of discussion, a lot of introduction. More so I'm not sure most people kind of find it quite entertaining. But every detail really is important. So also there seems to be a women's Gold Cup competition coming up next year as well. That's quite interesting to see. So we have the championship, the Gold Cup. So there's quite a few things being introduced here. I find it quite interesting, some of these stuff that are being introduced. Okay, so also remember that this is also in preparation for the Paris Summer Olympics in 2024. Also but most importantly, it is for the World Cup, which should be held in 2023. But bear in mind, as I mentioned earlier, there will be a Gold Cup, road to Gold Cup, as I see here. So there's quite a few things that these guys are discussing to highlight. Let me see if I can get anything else. Qualifiers. Okay, Australia. I think that's just it. Only the aspect of a Gold Cup, which is actually in the midst, that is being involved in this one. Entiendo. Laura Mendez. Thank you for joining, Laura. Okay, so the Concacaf Gold Cup will be taken in summer 2024. Very, very interesting. Really, really interesting. Okay, so the intent is actually for the women's football to play a significant more games, more so than what has been happening. So basically, by the end of that cycle, it would have provided that this cycle would have been provided. It would actually provide that would have played a lot more, maybe double the amount of game played in the last cycle leading up to the World Cup for the players. So they're trying to introduce a lot more game time for the female players, which I do think that it's just a very good initiative. The more games, the more highlights, the more opportunity for the game to become a bigger brand. As you know, female football don't tend to get a lot of support. For some reason, I'm not sure why. But it's just that most people just generally don't really have the time. It's not heard a lot. As you know, there are not a lot of broadcasting networks would carry the women football, so that also could be a major issue. So I do think going forward, these are some of the things that the Women Football Federation will be discussing in regards to inside of FIFA to get a lot more game time played, a lot more air time, and so forth. As you can see, it's already started in the English Premier League with the female English Premier League section, and the Champions League, the Women's Champions League, they're getting a lot of highlights now, more so. So the other day you saw where they said that in the FA Cup, Chelsea team is in the FA Cup final, and they also highlighted that the Chelsea female team also joined the FA Cup. They didn't have to. They could have done a separate one in regards to the female team, saying that the Chelsea female team had made it to the FA Cup final. But guess what? It would be more enticing. It would be more of a package if they should say that the Chelsea male team and also the Chelsea female team have made it to the final, because you know the male team would have a lot more garner, a lot more attention. So the mere fact that there'd be so much attention on the male team would have garnered some of that attention on the female team and building that level of interest with the female team. So it's a very good, a smart, strategic move in getting the female football on a wider global scale. Okay, so they're showing the trophy. Quite nice. It's quite nice. It's quite nice. It's a pretty trophy. It's a nice design. It's quite nice. I wonder how much this trophy values. I wonder what's the value for this trophy. 7.9 kilos. Okay. Okay, so the Jamaican skipper. So this is quite nice. This is really nice. Sidela Marley at the Women's Championship Concacaf. So that's this. This is really really nice. This is very very nice. I like this. I really really like this for Sidela and also the Reggae Girls and the direction where women's football is going. That's really nice. And many people are actually very much interested in the project that she implemented in Jamaican football for the females. Yeah, well said. So skip Marley, Sidela Marley. I've very well said. Okay, so the actually skip is actually involved in a song that was created for the tournament. That's nice. Yeah, very much interesting. So speaking about the song that he made for the woman championship, I'm speaking about the vibes, the energy. Yeah. Nice, 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 really nice. Okay, so they're gonna play a song. So they're now actually introducing this song to nice tune. I'm sorry if you guys are not hearing it. I can't play it. But a very, very good tune. Very interesting. Wow. So they're showing some highlights as well while the song is being played. Basically showing the best goal that scored in the tournament, which is quite nice. Which is very, very nice. Ooh, that's a lovely free kick. I'm really do hoping that you guys are seeing what I'm seeing. Pretty much entertaining. I'm telling the truth. It's quite entertaining. Still not sure what time the draw will start to take place. Yeah. Okay, so it would seem as if they are going to move into the so they're introducing the Concacaf director to come on now. He's going to do his formal introduction. Okay, so we're going to run through the dates and formats now. That's what we're going to do, the dates and the formats. Okay. Group stage will be played on July 4th. Third place match and grand final July 18. Okay, so the exact schedule will be announced in the coming days. So there's still other issues to really finalize on. So they're going to introduce the film. This is Marlon and Wilson. Christina Morello. All right, so it's off automatically. You can see this one is situated to be a long one, and I don't know why they're going to elongate it out. I'm not sure why, but it's obvious that it's going to be a long one. Okay, so they're going to introduce. Big up Ayas Abde. Thanks for coming in. Hopefully you're doing good. Yeah. So they're introducing the Reggae girl. As I mentioned, that she former captain, former player. Speak to her about what's it like. So basically, we have the potential to be the first Caribbean team to qualify for the Olympics, the Concacaf Olympics. For the Olympics through the Concacaf qualifiers. It's really interesting. It's really interesting. Okay, so they're going to introduce us to know how the draws will be taking place. It's all in Spanish. It's all in Spanish. So part one, our group one will be Canada, Mexico, and USA. I need to check something. Big up Dre in the sports. Just watch Paul Hall interview and checking in, bro. I didn't get to see it. I missed it. Hopefully it was saved, and I don't know. I have a lot to say about that, so hopefully it will save. Let me know if it's saved. If it's not saved, send it to me, bro. Hopefully I can watch it. It's quite interesting. So so they already know people. We're already finally ready with the pots. Finally ready with the pots. We've been here a long while now. We have been here a long while, so finally the pots are ready. It's now. Okay. So we're gonna do the pot now. People, guys, as the guys coming, please, guys, smash the like button. People, as they come in, smash that like button. I would really appreciate it if you do so. Smash the like button. We're gonna start off with the draw now. The draw is gonna start now. Okay, so red ball is drawn. That's the first one, and that would be the United States of America, reigning champions. The reigning champions, United States of America. So automatically, the next team shall be Canada, without a doubt. Has to be Canada. Has to be. They didn't have to draw that. Why did they do that? It's Canada. Come on, they didn't have to do that. Okay, so we'll get the first part out of the way. Now we're gonna get to part 2, where this comprises of Jamaica, Mexico, and Costa Rica. Let me see. Let me get my pen out. Come on. What's wrong with you, light? Says Mexico. Woo! I can bet you any money that this is the group that Jamaica will be drawn in. So we have Group A. We have USA, Mexico. I can bet you any money that this is the group that Jamaica will be drawn into, without a doubt. I'm gonna bet you any money. I can put my. You're gonna see. So we have Canada and Costa Rica in the same group. Part 3. This has to be rigged. This has to be rigged. It must be Jamaica. It has to be Jamaica. It has to be Jamaica. And it's rigged. And it is rigged. And it is rigged. And it is rigged. I said it. This is rigged. This here is rigged. This is rigged. I know for a fact that before the show started, I said, I'm 100% sure. And earlier this year, I said, I'm 100% sure that Jamaica, Mexico, and USA will be in the same group. I am 100% sure. And this is no confirmation that these drawings are quite rigged. They are rigged. Big up Reggae Boyz Essential. It is rigged. I'm sure it is rigged. This is going to be difficult. This is going to be difficult enough. Come on. I can't believe. I'm not sure why I need to spin that one. This makes no sense to me. This makes no sense to me. This is rigged. I'm asking no question. This is rigged. Anyways, folks, I'm going out now. Hopefully, you guys are doing good. And I'm going to do a reaction to that one. I'm going to do a reaction. Thank you guys for joining me for the live draw. I'm going to do a reaction to that one. A quick reaction, nothing long, something short and spicy. Pretty much strange, I do believe. I do believe that, as I said, this year is a rig. This 100%, this is rigged. I have no doubt about it. This is rigged. This is rigged. Haiti, Mexico, USA, Jamaica. That's rigged. That makes no sense. That makes no sense at all. You didn't even give them an opportunity to have a best third place of that sort. Not even the opportunity to have a best third place. That makes no sense. None whatsoever. Not even a best third place. Reggae Boyz sent, she said, looks Jamaica look like Jamaica will be looking for a intercontinental playoff spot. Possible. That's possible. Signals Media said, I don't like this draw for Jamaica. Neither do I. I honestly don't as well. It just seems as if it's a rigged one. I'm being honest. That's just how it looks to me. Anyways, big up people. Thank you very much for tuning in. Massive respect. And I'll definitely do a quick reaction after this. Until next time. We saw this in the Nation League, and now we're seeing it in the Concacaf Women Qualifiers. There's something going on, and I don't know what is it. But as you know, certain things happen behind the closed door. I can't say it. Massive respect, people, and I'll do a reaction to this one. Big up. We're out.